Anchor Bay Tattoo and Body Piercing, formerly known as Black Wing, is one of the most diverse tattoo shops located in the heart of downtown Hayward.
I'm from Hayward,
Baltimore, Maryland.
I was born and raised in Alaska.
I lived in 7 cities by the time I was 7.
Anchor Bay Tattoos and Body Piercing. We obviously offer tattoos and body piercing. From the tattoo side, we have people that specialize in black and gray, full color, photorealism, portraits of black and gray or color, biomech, new school, old school, Japanese, what do you want, you know? We got everything that you possibly want.
Many of the artists at Anchor Bay have a passion for art and creatively expressing themselves.
I've always been an artist. Like, I've been drawing since as long as I can remember. I like to stick with traditional stuff, but kind of wander off into my own art, which is kind of graffiti-ish, realism sort of stuff.
A lot of people don't understand why someone would want to tattoo their face or whatever. They think it's crazy or ugly or criminal looking or whatever, but I think it's beautiful.
I was formerly trained as a drawer and oil painter in college and stuff, so I've always been painting and drawing.
I've just been an artist ever since I was a kid, and then I got in a bunch of crazy trouble and was the crazy black sheep of the family.
I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I had a bunch of different jobs. When I was, I just got out of high school and was managing a Zoomies and retail store in the mall and worked for bands, and I rode a skateboard, and so I was just kind of concerned with doing stuff skateboarding related.
Carpentry and independent art projects and stuff, like scenic art and stuff like that.
Definitely worked a lot of jobs for other people, corporate America, and you just don't make any money and it's not very fun.
Despite working for corporate America, tattoo and body piercing is nothing new for these artists.
I first saw real tattooing when I was 14 on a friend, and he had a piece for his mom. His mom died, and he had a bunch more tattoos, and he's like, yeah, I know this guy that does tattoos out of his house, but he's really good. He's from Portland. So we went to his house and I got my first tattoo.
I've been tattooing for about 8 years. When I was in high school, we had this, you'd go and hang out at a job that you wanted to do when you got older and stuff, and I went to a tattoo shop.
I've been piercing full time for the last 5 years. I've been getting pierced for the last 12, I would say, since I was old enough to legally be able to walk down there and sign the form for myself.
Since 2001, I started tattooing, but I was, again, started with gangster shops and shit like that, so it really wasn't professional tattooing until about 8 years ago or 7 years ago, and then I actually started getting shit in magazines and trophies for my shit.
I think one of the best things about our reputation in this area is people are starting to see what we're about, you know. Come to the shop, no one's gonna too cool you and treat you like your design is stupid or your design is, you know, below them or anything like that.
There's a lot of new artists and a lot of new things that we're trying to do. Yeah, I mean, square footage wise, we have one of the biggest tattoo shops in the entire Bay Area. You know, we're just right here in Hayward. We're not the city, we're not Berkeley, we're not San Jose. You know what I mean? We're Hayward, and so, you know, we've had this shop here for a while, and it's gone through its trials and its tribulations, and I think it's finally getting to a point to where everybody's really comfortable with the artwork that's coming out of here, and the piercings and the quality of service, and you know, I think that we're striving to do good things.
It's art, and it's a group of friends and family basically, and we just kind of work together on pushing artwork and pushing our tattoos.